Hello ladies and gentlemen and welcome back to the channel. Today we are looking at Myron Boadu, at the Dutch international, young 19-year-old striker who is taking the world by storm really. Even the media description is that he is a Wonderkid, and he certainly is one. Got one cap for the Netherlands and scored in that game as well, giving a great ratio for goals to game. Physically looking very quick, a pacey striker, advanced forward, finishing, first touch, all very good, along with some technique and off the ball movement as well, which is lovely to see. History wise, he has played 43 times for AZ Alkmaar and scored 24 goals, so very, very good return rate on that sense. And playing in the Eredivisie, he's banging in goals. So a player that is certainly looking very exciting, and one I expect will go on to big things playing for big teams. But we'll jump ahead and take a look and see if that is true. Said he might move on to big things, and he certainly has. Off to Man City he goes. 52 caps and 21 goals for the Netherlands in total. £66 million worth of player here. 17 acceleration, and 16 pace. Off the ball 16, technique, finishing, first touch 15 and 14s. All very, very nice stats. £105,000 has been spent on. He is wanted by Atletico Madrid, so he's still wanted by the big clubs. 24 years of age. Made a £45.5 million move to Man City from Alkmaar. Obviously performed very well in the Eredivisie. Coming to England, not as many goals maybe as Man City would maybe have liked. 4 goals and 6 goals in the first 2 seasons, and already scored this season as well. But will be interesting to see if he does continue to improve, bangs in a few more goals, and I'm sure that they will want him to, or if he does move on to the likes of Atletico and get some more game time somewhere else. So movement has been made. 95 caps and 40 goals now for the Netherlands, but he has moved to Juventus at 29 years of age. Still valued very highly with £60 million being spent valuation wise, and wages is £230,000 a week on him. Stats looking phenomenal still. At 29 years of age, you'd kind of hope that they wouldn't have decreased really at all. Seen as a striker, so it looks like it may be a case that's where he's being played a bit more. For his time at Man City, spent a good 4 years there. Got a lot, did improve, I have to say. He did improve in the latter stages, which maybe earned him that move to Barcelona for £47.5 million. So even Man City making a profit on him. Didn't quite perform at Barcelona, going back to kind of that below double-digit figure, but still not awful at all. But when he's made that move again to Juventus, or otherwise known as Zebra, for the same amount of money as he moved to Barca for, he's certainly started to pick things up. 13 goals in 34 appearances and 2 player of the matches. But can we see if he's starting? So yeah, it looks like he is playing up front in a 2-man strike partnership. Doesn't look like they've actually won the league though, which is a bit of a surprise, but we will take a look at his milestones. So we can see here that he's obviously won a bunch of things with Man City when he was there. Champions League, Community Shields, Premier Leagues, all that sort of thing. Went to Spain, won the Spanish Cup with Barcelona, and then off to Italy, where he's won the cup as well in there. So he is winning trophies, can be seen as one of the big star players in the world of football. Very good anticipation, composure, and off the ball, as we've seen previously, and he's still got good finishing, first touch, all that good stuff. Pace is still around as well, either footed, which is lovely. Can strike a ball off either side, which is good to see. But we'll jump again to see where he's at in the latter stage of his career, if he's hit that century mark for Holland, and how that's gone. Hate to say it, Villa fans, but I think he has taken a step down. Boadu has now moved to Aston Villa, 34 years of age, so right at the end of his career. A bit more of an impact sub, which makes sense to his kind of change of career path. 120 appearances for the Netherlands though, so hit that century mark quite easily, and 56 goals as well. Obviously lost all of his pace now, but still got a good bit of finishing and first touch. Composure and off the ball is still very nice, so he can still get in and around the area, a bit more of as a poacher in the end of games if needed. £6 million they bought him from Juventus for, and Juventus value went up to 59 million in the end. Ultimately, after the first few seasons, did drop in performances. Looks like he didn't really play a lot for Juve, ultimately leading to his transfer to Aston Villa for 6 million, where in the end. Only made 4 appearances last season. A bit disappointing to see that kind of drop off that he had, but 139 goals in 410 appearances and 17 assists. Isn't awful, but nothing spectacular in the end. Milestones wise, has he won much more? Did win a bunch of stuff with Holland as well, European Football Championships, but a lot with Juve. It's Serie A, Super Cups, Italian Cups, all that sort of thing. Even won the Serie B with Zebra Under-23s, obviously made enough appearances for them at the latter stage of that time there. But what we'll do again is we'll jump ahead, see where he's at his retirement and how that's gone. So retirement at the age of 36 for Myron Boadu. 128 appearances and 56 goals in the end for the Netherlands. Looks like he moved from Villa to Eintracht Frankfurt. Made 24 appearances, scoring 6 goals, which is nice to see him getting a bit more game time. And then off to America for one last paycheck, I think, making 8 appearances there during his time at DC United. 9 clubs in total for his career, 442 appearances and 145 goals with 19 competition wins. So in the end, a very big haul of competition wins for him, which is nice to see. No real individual accolades to speak of, but he did end up moving around quite a bit to some big clubs who obviously took a shine to him. But I hope you did enjoy. Like, subscribe and all that good stuff, and I will catch you next time.